Hey everyone, welcome to Rinda and the Raw. Today I am having carbonara. It's not fettuccine, it's spaghettini. Carbonara. And I'll have a couple of olives and a nice blueberry boost milkshake. I am not sponsored by Boost, but I do love it. Shout out to Boost in helping me try to gain weight. So I try to eat as much as I can and then I follow through with Boost after. So grab a plate, join me, and enjoy. It's a little hot. So how are you today? I myself, it's very hot out. So I'm trying not to have anything too hot, but it's not really anything else to eat. Big bite. This is not homemade, by the way. It was bought in a package. I am lactose intolerant and gluten intolerant. So my stomach is going to hurt later and I'm going to be grumpy and it changes my mood. But it's so good on the tongue. Oh, I need to have some of this. I use the straw only just because it's going to end up in the landfill anyway. I know, ironic. Oh, this is nice and cold. I made it. Lots of ice and put blueberries along with vanilla boost. Oh, it is the perfect mix. The sugar, I find the boost way too sugary, but that's what helps gain weight. But I swear if I mix it half and half with either water or a tiny bit of regular milk, and then 2 cups of berries, it makes it nice. Now, this type of boost is supposed to be gluten-free. I think. Somewhere on here it says that. Anyway, let me eat. It says 13 grams of protein, calcium, and vitamin D to help keep bones strong. And it's gluten-free and lactose-free. So, when I'm eating it with things like this, I'm hoping I won't hurt as bad. When I was out today, I forgot to get pepper. This would have tasted better with a little pepper, but it was really hot and muggy this morning. But no, it's not gonna rain, but it's definitely still muggy. It's still humid. Since my concussion, I don't eat very well because I can't sleep very well. How everything's getting off whack. Oh, I hate being sick. So cold. Mm. Mm. It's kind of hard to think it. I don't know why. Lucky I didn't give myself more than this. I put some aside for later. What do you guys do when it's so hot? How do you eat? Comment if you have any suggestions. I have Crohn's and ulcerative colitis. So I have problems in paradise as well. No, there's just no paradise at the moment. Also, sorry, is there anyone who can tell me why my nose keeps running every time I eat food? Is there garbage and everything? Preservatives and phosphates and problematic issues? Ooh. I added some vinegar. Thinking damn stuff was garbage. Too old. With some kind of sushi vinegar. I didn't know sushi meant vinegar can go off. I guess that's the difference between sushi vinegar, excuse me, and regular vinegar. I had served myself just enough. I'm just pleasantly full. Like I said, I am not feeling well. And it's going on, I think this is 9 weeks. This is week 9 since my concussion, and I find I'm starting to get depressed, and I'm getting just a feeling like I don't, not that I want to give up, but it's kind of defeating because having a brain injury that is no longer as severe as it was, it's kind of invisible, so people don't realize that I'm sick in the head. Sicker than I used to be, But, so they don't realize or understand why I am either not working at the moment or moody, tired. Like a friend of mine called last night at 10:30. Texted me at 10:30. He says, "Are you still awake?" And I thought, oh, let me just ignore this because I was already getting ready to go to sleep. But I couldn't ignore it because I thought, well, let me just see what's up, because maybe there was some gardening that he would like me to help, or some painting. He had a painting job. So I thought, oh, it would be nice to just get out of the house. And if I could make some money, that would be nice. But he's helped me enough times, so I figured, okay, let me see what he needs. What's up? What does he want? So then I call him back, and he's like, oh, hey, and he's all drunk and thinking around, and it's like, what's up? Oh, what you doing, bro? And it's like, I'm trying to go to sleep right now. I told you I don't take calls after 8 p.m., especially after 9, unless it's urgent. And he said, oh, well, I figured you'd be awake. Well, and then he starts going on. It's like, no, I'm not. So now after I get off the phone, now I'm awake. Now I'm fully awake. And I'm like, oh, shit. What a darn waste. Why did I bother calling? But like I said, I bothered calling because I thought there might be something to do. Get me out of the house. Get me away from these four walls. No such luck. So it's kind of boring. I don't drink anymore. And he's suggesting, well, maybe I'll give you a shout tomorrow then. Maybe I'll come by with a beer. I don't want any beer. I don't want anything. If I want to drink, I might have a glass of wine along with my meal, a drink with my meal. But to drink alcohol on its own, I don't really see the point anymore because I don't want to get drunk. Definitely with a head injury, I definitely do not want to be getting drunk. I do not want to hit my head again. And why waste the alcohol if you're not going to get a buzz? Whereas if you're just having a glass of wine, now that's nutritional, so it is okay to have a glass of wine. And, but yeah, this other friend of mine, she was offering me a glass of wine yesterday, I think it was, as well. And there was like a half a bottle left she had. She only drinks it by the glass as well. She doesn't drink it by the bottle. She doesn't drink copious amounts of it. So I thought to myself, well, at first I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll have one. I'll have a glass. And then she shows me the bottle, and I'm like, no, you save that for yourself. Go ahead and keep it. Oh, are you sure? Oh, she's trying to. Oh, African lady, my new friend. She always calls me, oh, my new best friend. It's like, okay. Oh boy. Anyways, I declined. And like I said, I thought about it later and I thought, I think I might have quit fully drinking because, like I said, what's the point? I've cut down on smoking. I've pretty much quit drinking. And as of only a couple of days, I quit the marijuana. I had weaned off of it. I was even mixing it with tobacco in hopes that it helps me, because it did in the past, help me sleep and get my appetite, but I just can't afford it. And nor, like I said, I just don't want it anymore. Ooh. I wanted this a little more sour. It is more sour. I had added vinegar to the jar. Very good with the lid. Ooh. What is going on with the color? Whew. I'm getting hot. So I'm hoping that I've eaten enough now to make myself tired enough to have a nap. Whew. But thank you for sitting with me while I eat. I appreciate you. I know my videos are kind of boring these days. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep making videos. I'm kind of torn on what kind to make, because it seems when I'm making the mukbang ones and I'm talking, by the end of the video I feel like crying because I don't like being alone anymore. And this COVID is just getting to be too much. It's just everything going on. But if you feel like giving me a chance, do subscribe. And you know what else is bugging me? Again, because I just went to the Safeway. It's bugging me that they don't seem to care. I seen the managers, they seen me, and I seen the other guy pointing me out like, oh, there she is. That's where I got my concussion, because some guy telling me, sit on this chair. When you feel faint, hey, just stand up and sit on this chair. And all of a sudden I smash my head, and they're not taking accountability, nor did they admit to it, but they're around the corners. Oh, there she is. Oh, hide. And that's bugging me these days. People don't seem to be honorable. It's just terrible. Rescue me, somebody. Rescue me before I go crazy. Save me from this evil world. Save me from humanity. Insanity. Anyways, do click like if you so feel like, or click a dislike. But subscribe and share my video if you know anybody who can help me concerning what to do when somebody at a big box store is is part of your getting injured and doesn't take accountability for it. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Who do I call? What do I do? How is it that it falls under Good Samaritan's Act when you're denying that you've further injured somebody? Like I wasn't injured to start with. Now, like I said, it's going on week 9 and I'm not feeling well. I don't feel well. I can't sleep. My neck hurts. Just this constant low-grade pain. When you're constantly in pain, even if it's a low-grade headache, just having that all the time, it's just so irritating, it's so draining. Anyways, thanks for sitting with me and thanks for sitting through this with me. Take care. See ya.